Hello, everyone. Back again with a update on the weight loss. This video is going to be a bit shorter, and I'm not including photos this time. Um, it's mostly due to the fact that I really haven't lost much weight during this past 2 month period. Maybe a pound or two, but when you get into increments that small, you don't really know. It depends on how much water you're retaining and some other things along that, how much food you've got in your uh, alimentary tract. Uh, but anyway, the reason behind that is because I have eaten too much to have lost weight. No other reason, no other excuse. Weight loss does slow down when you get a little closer to your optimum body weight. It can't continue at the speed that it takes place at initially. But nonetheless, while I have not been grossly overeating, I have been eating too much to continue losing weight. Uh, uh, in this video, you may notice a little bit of a downside to weight loss. It is you'll see that the uh, flesh around my neck is kind of loose and a little bit of a turkey neck that used to be tighter when there was more fat in there. That'll probably tighten up a little later. I've been told by people who had substantial weight loss, more than I have had yet or even expect to have in total. They said, well, that eventually starts to tighten up a little bit. It takes a while. One person told me, I don't consider this to be science or anything of that nature, but she told me that drinking very large quantities of water actually help that. I don't know if that's true or not. Well, maybe at some point I'll find out. Maybe when I get to my optimum body weight. I'm taking a fairly long vacation starting in early May, so I'm not sure exactly when I will post again and when I will post photos again. Uh, Perhaps I'll post just before I leave. If there's been any weight loss. The reason I'm not putting pictures up today is because they're going to look the same as the pictures did 2 months ago, essentially. So we'll see. I might post some photos just before I leave. If not, maybe when I get back, or I might make it a 4 month cycle this time instead of a 2 month one, and see where I stand. A good possibility I'm going to overeat when I'm on vacation, so which can be a big pitfall, incidentally, as far as weight loss goes. People, I know people who will take a cruise or something where the food is free and it's unlimited, and they have been dieting for 6 months, and then they'll destroy the 6 month of dieting um, during a single 1 week cruise, or very nearly uh, uh, destroy that. And same thing, I know a lot of people who during quote the holidays unquote will start. Thanksgiving always falls on a Thursday. They'll start on about Monday of that week, and from then until about a week after New Year's Day, they constantly overeat and use, the fact that it's the holidays as an excuse. Well, if you just overeat for a day or two around Thanksgiving, a day or two around Christmas, you probably wouldn't hurt yourself that bad. But you overeat for what becomes upwards of 2 months, and it's going to be pretty hard to maintain any weight that you have lost. Well, I don't want to make this video too long. I have a very bad habit of making my videos longer than anyone wants to watch, so I'll close for now. I'll be back later, and I may also post some videos about supplementation. I've done a lot of study on the subject. There are a lot of myths out there. Um, and there is some very good science out there, but there's an awful lot of bro science that is really not worthwhile, and there's an awful lot of people who have uh, uh, interest in making money off of whatever they are touting, one way or another, either directly or indirectly. And incidentally, quite a few people who lie about it, they claim to have no commercial interest in anything, which I'm going to say too. But uh, there's some people who actually do have commercial interest in some things who claim not to. And to be fair, there are some good, honest people out there as well. But I may post something about supplementation, even aside from the weight loss discussions. Thank you very much for watching. As everybody seems to be inclined to say, like and subscribe. Thanks. Take care.